So the more that you know your circle of fifths and your cadences, there they are, the more quickly you'll be able to learn music to see how it's put together. And for this example, we're going to use Moldau, and we're going to use measures 16, there it is, where it says G major, 17, let's see, 16, 17, 18, and 19. And we'll follow it with 20 through 24. So 16 through 19 is the part that sounds like this. Okay. Now, it could look like just a bunch of notes, or you could say, oh my goodness, I'm playing in the key of 1 sharp, therefore I'm in the key of G, or any inversion of a G chord. And if I were to look at the chords and scales and chords of the G major cadences, I would know that my most common chords were G's, C's, and D's. Those are my major primaries. And if I looked at the first inversion cadences, I would be playing, here's my G chord, here's my first inversion G chord, still G, B, D. It goes to the C chord, back to the G chord, to the D chord, D, F, A, or the D7 chord, and back. Probably sounds familiar. All right, so when you look at your music, you'll notice that every single note in measure 16 is a C, E, or G. C, E, G, C. There's a C up there. That little circled passing tone is different. And there's an E. That little circled passing tone is different. So everything is a C, E, G. And likewise, the next measure, everything is a G, B, D. So we're looking at G, B, D, G, B's right there, and then our 2 little passing tones. And likewise, in the next measure, everything is notes of the D chord, D, F sharp, A, with the 7th, which is a C. Whereas the D, F sharp, A, C. D, no F sharp up here, but I see the A and the C. And then back to the G, B, D, G, B, D, B, and our little extra. So everything is part of this G cadence. And now I'm going to play just the circled parts of, or the highlighted parts of the pattern. So here's the G, B, D, G, that's the green. Here's the yellow, C, E, G. Back to the green. Here's the red, that 5-7 chord, A, D, F sharp or C, D, F sharp. And back to the B, D, G. So all the circled parts. Which is exactly in your scales and chords book. We can do the same thing for your E minor. Let's see if we can set this up. And it doesn't matter if you say major or minor right now. The important thing to know is it's that lower part of the circle. You can look in your scales and chords book at the E minor cadences, first inversion. That's an E chord, E, G, B. The next chord is the A chord. And let's find that B chord, B, D, F sharp, but I'll take it in an inversion right there. So the E minor first inversion cadence is E, 1 chord, 4 chord, 1 chord, 5, 5, 7, 1. And we can see it right over here on the circle of fifths. E, A, E, B, B7, E. And we can see it in measures 20 to 24. There's the E, E, G, B, for all except those two pencil circled notes. There's the A minor chord, A, C, E, except the two penciled notes. There's the E minor. There's the B7. Every single one of those notes in that measure, both hands, is notes of the B chord. And then back to the E chord. And that's the part that sounds like... I'm sorry you can't see it from that low, but those are the chords. It's the A minor chord, the E minor chord, the B7, and back to the E. I'll do it up higher. First inversion E minor chords and cadences. That's the green, that's the yellow, back to the green, back to the red, and the seventh, and the green. And that's exactly this part. E minor, B major,